Oh dear, do you remember this? Yes, the coups at Dover post-Brexit. But it looks like we're going to be seeing them again. And not necessarily this time because of Brexit. No, the UK is effectively, closed off to the outside world. And like I say, not necessarily because of Brexit, but because this government, they can't organise a pee up in the brewery or pay, the civil servants a wage they can actually, live on, let alone treat with any kind of decency. Well, the government does have a knack of peeing people off. So these civil servants, they have no choice but to exercise their right to strike. And that's what they're going to be doing over the next 4 days. Yes, another strike is added to the list. It's worse than France. It really is. Anyway, please boop the old like button. And there will be a secret word at the end of this video. Yeah. And if I thought you do it on Patreon or buy us a coffee, and the link's down below in the description. And it is very much appreciated because I certainly could not carry on doing this without your contributions. I really couldn't. YouTubers. Pooh. Yeah, anyway. Calais and Dover coups are expected as Border Force goes on strike over the half term. So, pack yourself a flask and your ukulele since you have been warned to prepare for lengthy delays due to the Border Force strike action. Yeah, as half term comes to an end. Yeah, I know what Brexiters... Oh, God. Brexiters are going to say, yeah. They say, we're not checking anything at the border. That's what they're going to say, yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, that walking penny-farthing, Jacob Rees-Mogg, who happens to be...
I think it's rather uplifting.
Well, apparently, yeah. He said that we should not secure our borders. That's what he said last year. Okay, for which they didn't. Actually, the plans were all scuppered, they were. And this was after, years of chanting that we should secure our borders. Go figure. The man's, yes. I can't say it on here. I'll get censored. Well, Border Force has announced walkouts for those 4 days starting tomorrow. Happens to be a Saturday. Oh my God. Over pay and conditions when many families will be returning home from their holidays. Well, the strikes, which have been planned by the Public and Commercial Services Union, are set to affect both ferries and the Eurotunnel. Coming into Kent. I must say, Kent does get that pointy end of the stick, yeah. I suppose the travellers and the commuters, they could just wait in a garage. Yeah. Why not? Built for, isn't it? No? Okay. Well, amongst all the pee and those wide-necked plastic bottles, obviously the wide neck for a reason, and the, poo in brown paper bags. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait. All the garages have been shut down. Oh, okay. Is that just another colossal Brexit waste of money? Hundreds of millions were spent on these garages, the big car parks for the lorries to be processed. I can't even get that shit right. Oh, it should have said poo, shouldn't I? All right. Yeah, anyway. Because I get censored, you see. But many of you will keep voting for these Tory charlatans. And after years of a failed, Tory governments, oh God, how many have there been? Yeah? You railroaded, as well, into power, Alexander Boris to Pfeffel Johnson in 2019. And why? I just want Brexit. That's what you said, yeah. And as a result of this idiocy, which was led to action which is due to take place at Port Dover, as well as the ports in Calais and Dunkirk. But that's in France, yeah. On the other side of the channel, due to the Torquay Agreement, the treaty, which puts some Border Force officials on French soil and vice versa, yeah. Speeds things up, you see. Well, unfortunately, this strike action's going to affect my friends here in France, then. Since that Eurotunnel terminal in Coquille on France is also affected by those walkouts. Well, the national workforce is quickly turning into a national strike. Just a pity they can't just synchronise their efforts and shut down the country. I suppose it'd be something to moan about. Maybe. Anyway, the secret word at the end of this video is to do with the farage garages and all those stool samples that happen to be scattered around everywhere where they were until they shut them down. I imagine they've had a bit of a sweep up since then, or actually, maybe they use a shovel. Maybe. Well, the secret word of the day is stool sample. And it reminds me of something for which, well, the people in the UK aren't just having to wait at Dover. They're having to swim in poo. Oh dear. And you're likely to drink that stool sample, just like Austin Powers did, yeah, in The Man of Mystery, yeah, in that film. Right, anyway, the secret word of the day is stool sample. It's actually 2 words, obviously, I know. But anyway, don't forget to boop the old like button. You probably won't now after that. If you want to support the channel, there's obviously the Patreon buys a coffee. And like I said, that is very much appreciated. But also, we're planting 1,000 trees or 2 hectares of land, for which you can be a part of that. If you go down to the description down below, there's a GoFundMe link. And it takes you to a GoFundMe page. And you make a contribution on there, or buy a tree, basically. And we'll plant a tree on your behalf and put your name with the tree with a wooden sign with that tree. Could be a memory of somebody, or maybe you lost a pet or something, you know. Even your car. I don't know. Whatever. And if you're in one state in the US, well, then maybe it might be your horse, or, yeah, some kind of other strange thing. They do some strange things over there, don't they? Anyway, it's time for me to go, so I can say ta-ta now. Remember, your stool sample. Leave it in the comments down below. Ta-ta.